Now this is a fun video where we are going to update your oak cabinets. Now if you have recently put oak cabinets in and you're looking for countertops, these will all work, absolutely. But the more modern oak cabinet has a really fine grain, so you got rift cut, quarter sawn oak, whereas what I'm really gearing this video towards is the oak cabinets from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, ones with the heavy grain, heavy stain. So we want to update those. The best tip I'm going to give you right off the bat is to be cautious of countertops with a heavy vein in them. You already have a heavy grain, heavy vein. That's a lot. You're going to overwhelm your kitchen. Less is more when it comes to oak cabinets. So keep that in mind that yes, you can have visual interest. You can have some veining and models and specs. Just don't let it go too far. And I've got 4 different variations of oak here. This is a nice, a more muted honey oak, super easy to work with. I love when this one shows up in my inbox for my consulting. A little bit more brown, love it. And just, you know, I love oak cabinets. Like, sure, the odd ones need to be painted to be updated, but there's so many that are beautiful as they are. So I'm glad you're watching this video. Yeah, this is like golden oak. It's pretty typical golden. This one has more red in it. It's not as red as some oaks can go, but it will give you the basic idea. I try and cover just a reasonable range here. We're going to start with one of my favorites, Calacatta Gold. You can see that there. Beautiful. So this has a soft white backdrop, some taupe veining in there, and a little bit of brownie warmth. It's not going to be as nice with this brown one. I won't say it's bad. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not my favorite. I like it a bit more with the softer ones, and I betcha it'll be money with the reddy one. That's because Calacatta Gold has a kind of like taupe in the vein there. It's got gray, violet, and a little bit of orange in there, which I quite like to see. Versatility, love it. But this one, Silestone Ethereal Glow, like, come to mama. I love it. So check that out. Seriously, look at how that orangey brown veining grabs the wood. Amazeballs. I love it. That's what I'm looking for. That's what's helping us. We're linking to what we have and doing it through a more updated surface. So we're like winking at it politely, but taking it to the next level, which also means whereas this one sat like a little passive, this connects. This was the Calacatta Gold. This is Ethereal Glow. Ethereal Glow has that more noticeable orangey brown vein. Now it's connecting to the wood, right? Yeah, I love it. Again, gorgeous if that's more your wood tone. Beautiful. You get a white subway tile in there. And this gives you so many options for wall colors. Love it. If you can't decide, go to my blog. I have a great hire me section. I can help you pick wall colors, but I also have like 500 blog posts too. Now, if you're inclined to a little bit more crisp and clean look, you want to be careful with oak. Not all of them can accommodate it well. I would say that Cambria Ainsley has a bit of a coolish veining in there. It just means you need quite a stark white backsplash. It can look really pretty with oak, but I do, because oak is so organic and natural, I do lean like that little bit softer looking. Same with this one. This is Everleigh. Oh, this is so pretty. I really love this one. There's some fractional warmth in there. It's not super cold. Check that out. So again, like there's some veining there. There's visual interest, but it's not as powerful as some that have the strong veining, which I just simply wouldn't put a strong veined countertop with oak because it's a little wild. I don't like that one as much. Well, it's okay. Yeah. Moving along, and I've got different depths. They're not all white. I'm just kind of going through the whites right now. Cambria Delgatie, which will be quite similar to Cambria Ironsbridge. They're both the luxury series, which I know is expensive. Do some shop at your local stores, find other brands, just make sure they're quality brands because there's some real shit out there that will just stain, etch. It's not worth your money. I'd rather you keep what you have until you can budget for a brand that has a great reputation and great customer service. So there we go, check that out. Right, so again, Delgatie, Ironsbridge. Oh, so pretty, love it. Oh yeah, like the way, oh, seriously, I hope it's not blurry going that close. The way the brown grabs that is money in the bank. A little gold note connection, so gorgeous. Yeah, the price point's definitely limiting. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, woof, but so pretty. I do have some other brands coming out. This last batch happens to be Cambria. Brittanicca warm. This can be a little veiny, but it's still passive enough that I think you can get away with it if your veining isn't too powerful. That's Brittanicca warm. Beautiful. Again, we've got those veins to grab it. Does that one work? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Ah, I love some combos. Makes me happy. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a color nerd. There we go. This one, you want to be careful if your cabinets are any more reddy pink than that. You wouldn't want to do Brittanicca warm. Now let's go into a bit of a taupe. Vikostone. This is Jura, J-U-R-A, gray. Nice organic, soft look. Really muted, natural. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. Hopefully I'm holding them up straight for you guys. I get a little distracted. How's that one? Yeah. I just don't like the red one, the pinky tones, as much with Jura Gray. Not bad, don't like it as much. Now you like an organic look, a little bit more visual interest. We've got Cambria Buxton. This one is definitely on the border of busy, so I'd be careful, but it's quite pretty. Like if you live in the woods, amazeballs, that would be gorgeous. Like it's just so like organic. Yeah, super pretty. Or hey, maybe you have white cabinets, you have wood floors. A lot of this same goes. See how the green in there pops the pink and red? So I might not do this one if your cabinets are overly pinky red. I do love this one, Vicostone Cemento. Kind of a concrete look. So yes, graphic vein, but there's not, how do I explain it, the difference? It's not huge graphic. It's not like this big meaty vein. It's more like a marble look. So it's a bit more classic. Pretty. I actually have this one in our bar area with oak cabinets, and it's beautiful. There you go. I've got about 6 more, and we're done. And there's way more out there. I just wanted to grab some of my faves to get you started on the right path. Inverness Frost, a nice muted white. Very pretty. What is it? Cambria Torquay, quite pretty. Oh yeah, I have a couple more coming up. Wow, I love that. That's Inverness Frost. Yeah, they all work. There's also Taj Mahal quartzite, which I talked about in my other video, which is stunning, crazy popular right now. Just if you have a super heavy grain cabinet, I'd be careful because Taj Mahal has a degree of visual interest. Caesarstone, Calacatta Nuvo. There's like Calacatta Maximus. There's a bunch in this line that would be great with oak. Again, super passive veining. More like just speckles. Simple and easy. Yeah, Cambria Torquay is one of the more passive quartzes. If you're like, I don't want much visual interest, it's a beautiful one. This is a good example where I'd be nervous because look at how everything just feels a bit more cluttery. This is Vicostone Argento. This is where I'd be like, it's probably a little bit too busy. It just ends up getting cluttery looking with the woods. So that one's more there just for a lesson versus an example. If you don't know what to do, go black. Black with oak, like Chef's Kiss, Amazeballs, I love it. Piatto Black by Caesarstone. Nice and simple. I might not do a honed finish necessarily. Some of the brands don't do a honed or suede finish very well. You see all the speckles on them. Classic, right? Like when I do consults online and they're like, oh, I need to change my wall color and I have wood cabinets and a black countertop. I'm like, let's go. Because black is so easy, so timeless. Not every home can support it, but if yours can. Caesarstone Black Tempal, a little bit softer, mixed with some dark grays. This is one suede honed finish I really love because I'm not going to see the speckles of water drying on it as much. I don't know if I like it with that. Kind of comes up a bit too bluish from this end. I think I like it the most. Yeah, it almost comes a bit too cool. I really, really like it with this one. So if you have kind of more standard golden oak, that kind of look. The other two, I don't love it as much. And lastly, Taj Royale. So there's Taj Mahal, which is a quartzite, which can get busier veining. Taj Royale is calmer, quieter by Caesarstone. It's so beautiful. What a great update for so many oaks. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I love it. You can just get a subway tile that matches this color, so you don't want to do a stark white, right? I would definitely be careful if your cabinets are overly red or pink. Now that's just the start. I grabbed my favorites. There's always more. There's more brands out there, like other brands. If I didn't list you, call me, because I would love to showcase you and expose you to consumers so we can make some beautiful homes.